Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. From the 6. Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
I love the modern game, but that was a throwback right there to see the big man with football, running, knocking people aside, and picking up yardage. That takes me back to the 60s, the 70s, when fullbacks ruled the earth.
From the 31, Wentz. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now Wentz. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Throwing is Wentz. He finds his target. It's Schultz. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
Brandon certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it, but it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop it before he could get to the marker.
That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. And they get it easily. A gain of 5 on 4th and 1. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. First down, Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle on the play by Christian Benford. You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Following the penalty, Chubb. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. We're scoreless after one. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll take over after that pretty clutch forced fumble as they begin inside their own 5-yard line. And he'll get them a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to pump the ball. They've done so with that first run. To throw on 2nd and 6, Wentz. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. So the completion good for 6 yards, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. By the skin of their teeth, they are able to convert on 3rd and inches. On play action, it's Wentz. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
On 1st down, Wentz. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. That one good for 37 yards. Not really any offense for them to speak of here in this first half. Maybe that's what they needed, that big play.
Yeah, it seems that maybe everything changes right there. They've been a little slow out of the gate. We've seen that. But that one big play, that can spark a big burst right here.
Now on 2nd and 13, Wentz. Open man is Keyshawn Johnson. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. From the gun, it's Wentz. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
That's what I see so far with this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only about 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Wentz to throw for it on 4th. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And down inside the 15 he goes. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Tackle there by Michael Pierce. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Wentz now to throw. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Gabriel Davis, a 14-yard touchdown. And the 49ers go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. This one taken just inside. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw pulled in by Tolbert. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A first down throw for Prescott. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They fake the give. Now Wentz. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now a play fake. Wentz. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. York able to send this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there, and that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he gets this to Thornton. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and wants to force him back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off, and then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Play fake. Here's Prescott. That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it but couldn't pull it in.
I know in every game we do, we talk about momentum. That was a momentum play lost. And now there could be a letdown because they didn't get the interception.
Yeah, you could almost hear the collective gasp on the sideline as he could not come up with that football. Now Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the 49ers will take over possession here up at the 44.